Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name's Alexa. I post bookish content and vlogs. And in today's video, I will be letting this little jar choose my July TBR. Basically, I made it for my, it was like the TBR jar chooses my reads, not weeds, for a week video, like reading vlog. It was pretty fun, so I was like, why not bring this back for the July TBR. Originally I wasn't going to do this because I was going to film it not at home, but then I ended up filming it at home. So yeah, let's get into this video. Okay, so basically in this jar I have certain amount of prompts, and I'm gonna pick, I decided 10 to 15 books, depending on how long it takes, because I don't want the video to be too long for you guys. I'll try to see if I can keep it as quick as possible, but let's just see. Okay, so I'm gonna pick the first book. I'm gonna shake this around and just put my hand in it. Okay, gave it a good shake. Close my eyes. Okay, you guys can see I don't know what I'm picking. Okay. Okay, I accidentally took two. I have to put it back. Okay, this is one. Okay, so 400 plus page book. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually found a book online, well, not physical TBR, have it physically with me. But basically my friend lent it to me, and it is Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. Yes, I know that I will bawl my eyes out, but I don't care. Oh my god, I'm rhyming. But basically that book has 560 something pages. It's the last book in the Infernal Devices series. I've been wanting to read this forever. I read Clockwork Prince like in the fall, and I've been meaning to read this one for a long time, but I could just never get it on Libby. But now I finally have it in my hands, and I'm probably gonna see my friend in July, so I'm gonna read it before I can get it back to them. Okay, now time to choose the next book. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay, you guys can see I cannot see anything here, and even to make it better, I'm gonna remove my glasses so I don't see anything. Okay, I'm gonna pick it out. Okay, now I have to put my glasses back on. That was a bad idea, removing my glasses, honestly. Okay, now I can see again. Okay, so what is the prompt? Oh, that seems like a very long prompt. Read a book recommended by a friend. Okay, so this isn't technically a book recommended by a friend, but my friend gave it to me for my birthday. So it's Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. It looks very good. I've heard good things about it, and she got it for me for my birthday, so I'm gonna read it. Oh, I could have also chosen that one for 400 plus page book, because it's 477 pages. Maybe this month will just be a month of long books. Right now, time to pick the next one, and I'm actually not gonna remove my glasses because it just takes too much time, because it just adds time. Okay. What is this prompt? Suits the current season. Ooh, I already know what I'm gonna pick. Okay, so for the third month in a row, I have Summer Reading by Jen McKinley on my TBR. This is a summer book. It's literally in the name, and it is summer. And actually, next week I'm going to the beach, so that's actually the perfect opportunity to read it. If I'm reading a summer book by the beach, I'm going to the beach for 2 days, 2-ish days, like a bit over 48 hours. All right, so time to shake this to get the next book. Upwards, guys. I'm literally looking there. I cannot see which one I'm getting. Okay, so in true Emma Chamberlain fashion, editing Alexa here, I don't know why. I literally am like, guys, I'm not cheating. Like, I'm looking away. No one cares. Just thought I just put that here so you guys can, like, I don't know, not alcohol, I guess, if you're under 21 in the States, or 18 or 19 in Canada, but take a shot every time I say, I'm looking away. I can't see what I'm picking. Okay, What is it? Ooh, set in a school. Ooh, I'm gonna read I've already figured it out. Usually I would like, you know, go through all my books, but I'm gonna read the second, I almost did second. The second Zodiac Academy book. Forgot what it's called, but it's like 400. That one is also a 400 plus page book. And this one is like almost 400. About that, I had forgotten to tell my family that I was filming a video. So they were talking loudly near my room. But anyways, yeah, I have chosen the second Zodiac Academy book because I've been meaning to get to it, and wow, I'm really reading long books this month. But yeah, basically that book is set in a school. I've read the first book. I read it in April actually, but yeah. I'm hoping this month will be a very good reading month. I'm looking at you guys, okay? While I'm picking the next prompt, you see I'm looking straight. I'm not looking at the jar okay. An arc. Ooh, actually, I already have to read this book because it's an arc, but we have Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. Wait, how many books do we have so far? 5. Okay. Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. It's her first book that is not set in the Shanghai world, 1920s Shanghai world that she has. And I received an arc that was given to me by Simon & Schuster, so I will definitely put that on my TBR. Looks really good, and as you guys know, I love Chloe Gong. When I got an arc of Our Violent Ends, it's actually my first arc from a big author. I finished it a week before it comes out, and if you guys don't know, with arcs, you cannot tell anyone any spoilers, or else you will maybe get sued if it's found out. So basically, I was in high school back then, and I finished it on my phone in the cafeteria because it was an e-arc, and I was crying. By the end of the book, I was crying, and I couldn't tell anyone why I was crying, other than, oh, it's just in my book, it's something sad. So that was fun, and I couldn't rant to anyone about it, so I had to wait a week. I had to deal with the emotions on my own. Okay, now time to pick the 6th book. So I'm picking 15 in total, because why not? Okay, I'm looking at you guys straight in the eyes. Well, looking at you guys straight in the eyes. In the camera, I'm looking straight in the camera. Okay, I've picked a book, a prompt. Even page number. Okay, so I found Kiss the Sky, which actually has, I think, 440 pages exactly. As you guys know, I love the Addicted Calloway Sisters series, universe, all that. And this one is the 4th installment in the universe. It's Rose and Connor's book. So the first book in the Calloway Sisters series, but you read it basically after the first 3 Addicted books. I cannot wait to read this one. I've really been wanting to read it, even though I've been putting it off every month. But yeah, I am excited to continue that series, and I finally have like the next 2 books after that, so I'll be good for a little bit. All right, now time to get the next prompt. So we're at 6. Okay, yeah, we are at 6. I counted them all. Okay, time to shake for the 7th. My goodness. I cannot count. Sorry, another one fell, but I didn't look at it. Okay, so, a book in a country that I've never been to. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna read for that one probably the ebook version of Keeping 13, since it is in Ireland, and I have never been to Ireland. I want to go, but I've only been to Europe once when I was about 4 months old. So yeah, I'm excited about that, and as you guys know, if you watched my wrap-up, I adore Binding 13. It was so good, and I cannot wait to read the continuity of Johnny and Shannon's book. All right, time to pick the 8th book. I feel so awkward shaking the jar, but it's because I want it to be like, I don't know why I'm shaking it, I just am. Okay, next we have Set in a Big City. Okay, let me try to find a book that is set in a big city. So the 8th book is actually a book that I've had on my TBR forever, that I had put in my unhaul pile that I have in my room for a while, but I was like, I think I'll give it another chance. And that book is The Last Magician. It happens in New York. It's a fantasy book, and I actually have a video that I could read this in that's coming. I'm giving you guys a little sneak peek of that video, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that book seems very good. It seems very intriguing, the whole plot. So I thought, why not? Why not put this in my TBR? Let's see if I'll actually read it though. Okay, time to find the 9th book. I feel like this is a lot more fun, like doing this whole little thing where I have the jar and like I have prompts. It makes it more exciting, I guess. Okay, so the prompt is a thriller. Ooh, I actually think, give me a second. So the book that I chose for that is The Nanny by Gilly Macmillan. Basically I found this thriller in like a little book box for free, so I thought, why not pick it up like last month. And it's 380 pages, but it's a thriller. It like, I feel like thrillers read so quickly. I also feel like this month is the month of reading my physical TBR. You know, out of 9 books, I have 6 on my physical TBR. Will I actually read all 6 of them? No idea. Probably not, but it's fun to think that I will. You know, it adds some mystery to the whole thing, I guess. Okay, now time to pick the next prompt. Next book, not next video. I'm literally filming a video right now. I guess I was thinking of my next video that I'm filming though. Bro, that is 2 books, 2 prompts? No, that is just 1 large prompt. Oh my goodness. Pick a book off your TBR with your eyes closed. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm actually gonna film this and you guys are gonna laugh at me, so come with me to the bookshelf. By the way, you guys are not allowed to laugh at me. I will have, okay, right now I'm going like this so I can't memorize any of the book placement. I can't have my eyes open, and I'll even right now remove the glasses to have higher stakes, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around and, I can close my eyes, turn around, and try to randomly pick up the book. Can't remember where anything is, and I'm completely, anyways, like, am I in the mood for a reread? Or maybe I am. Okay, what is this book? Let's see, okay. I guess I'm gonna read this book. You guys can see it. I can't. I'm probably not even facing you guys, and you guys are probably laughing at me, but I'm gonna put my glasses on. Okay. I have the book right behind me right now. I'm gonna turn around. P.S. I Still Love You. Okay, but that's in a series. That's the 2nd book in a series. So I guess I'm gonna have to redo that again. I cannot see anything, but I can just see the little hole. Well, basically, my eyesight is kind of like, I can see blurry. Hey. What is this book I'm picking up? I have no idea. Am I really gonna reread this book? No. I feel like I'm really cheating, but it's my video, so it's my rules, and if it's a John Green book, I'm not rereading it, because, okay, so as I said, it's really, my eyesight, it's like, I act like I can't see without my glasses, but I can, it's just very blurry. Also, I look, as my brother says, I look 10 years younger without my glasses. Okay, let's try this one last time. What is this book? Okay, I'm picking it up, showing you guys. It's annotated. What book did I annotate? Trying to feel. Okay, you guys can see the book. I can't. I will open my eyes in a second. Ooh, I'm reading Red, White, and Royal Blue. Because I don't mind if it's a reread. I actually really hoped it was a reread. And basically, I'm actually really excited because the movie is coming out in August, so I'll be rereading that, and I haven't read it in over 2 years. Okay, so now let's head back for the last 10 books. Last 5 books, not 10. That was a wonderful experience for you guys. Let me just turn my, yeah, okay, yeah, that's better, because or else I would have had to really be sitting like on the edge of my seat. Wow, like on the edge of my seat, just like that saying. Anyways, now time for the last 5 books. Sorry for this video being like super long, guys, but tell me if you want me to make more of my TBR videos like this, because I guess it'd kind of be fun. Okay, so accidentally just picked 2, but which one is gonna be that one? Bought second hand. Okay, let's go find a book that I bought secondhand. So the 11th book that is on my TBR is the Lord of the Rings. That I think this is like an older edition. I can't remember when, but I know that it was $7 in the US. Okay, wait. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find where they say 1973. Oh wait, no. I don't know. Someone wrote that little letter 1973. Yep, this one is from the 70s. Oh, wow. I'm impressed, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, basically, it's this little edition that I bought at a local, it's like 30-40 minute drive, secondhand bookstore. It's pretty popular in my area, but basically, yeah. Time to pick my, wait, so I did 12th book. Okay, so gave it a good shake. Time to pick a prompt. Okay, I have one in my hand. And the prompt is fantasy. I will be reading a lot of fantasy this month because I already have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go pick out a fantasy book. Okay, so the 12th book for this TBR is, I'm hiding the little like library sticker that says where I live because I don't feel like sharing that information. Like, I don't feel like sharing my city with you guys because, you know. But that book is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. This is the book that comes in the series right after, like, basically it's the first book in the series that is after the Caraval series, but you don't have to necessarily read it for the book to make sense. And I read the first 2 books, and I don't feel like finishing the Caraval series right away, but I really want to read Once Upon a Broken Heart because everyone is raving about it, so I was like, why not? Okay, now time to pick my 13th book. Yeah, I have 13 books left. 3 books left. 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 3 books left to pick. Okay, time to pick a prompt. Okay, ooh, what is this one? By the way, this idea is fully, like, can't remember what the name of the booktuber is, but this one booktuber, she has like a series. I'm gonna just like tag her in the caption because I'm gonna give her basically credit for this idea because that's where I saw it first. Okay. I have to read a classic. Yay. I don't know why I have so many classics when I don't really like reading classics. Let's go get a classic, guys. You can see how excited I am. Actually, no, never mind. I will not be reading a classic. I've decided. I've said no to that prompt. I know that I'm completely making up the rules as I go, but I feel like a classic will put me in a slump if I don't read it during the fall. So let's pick the actual 13th book and not the one that I decided that I'm not going to do. Okay. What shall I read? A new release. Okay, that I can do. I will find a new release and wait. No, I already know the new release I'm gonna read, and that is, I'm gonna pop it up here, Crimson River by Devney Perry. It is the, which book is it? I think it's the 5th book in the Eden series. I loved it, and I've been meaning to read it, and it released in June, so it counts as a new release, and I will be reading that book. I actually prefer that over a classic, because I will prefer a lot of things over a classic, because I'm not the biggest fan of classics. Okay, now editing Alexa here again. I just want to tell you guys, I have nothing against classics and people who read classics. I'm just dyslexic, and it's very hard to read classics for me because it takes me a lot longer, and sometimes I'm like, well, if it takes me a lot longer and it's harder for me to understand, and I just have a lot of like difficulty sometimes with the language used, it's just more accessible for me to read books that aren't like, that use an easier vocabulary, I guess. I don't know. Like, for me, reading a romance book will be a lot easy because of my learning disabilities and also my ADHD, my short attention span. Like, it'll be a lot easier than a classic. So just wanted to pop in and say, like, if you guys read classics, like, go you. I just can't. Now let's pick the 14th book. Okay, as I just said, sorry the video cut off. I will be choosing a prompt that is not the... Wait, did I already say that? Wait, no, I was talking about the Crimson River book because I like to make my own rules. Basically, yeah, I'm very excited that I chose that over a classic because a classic would have put me in a slump, but Crimson River will make me want to read more books. Okay, I've picked out a prompt from the jar while talking to you guys. So that prompt is a book by an international author. So basically a book by an author that is not from my country, but that's gonna be easy because there are not that many Canadian authors that I read from. So I'm gonna pick a book from an author that isn't Canadian. Okay, so the 14th book that I will read for this book, the 14th book I will read from this TBR, I don't know, basically the 14th book in the TBR is The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. This is basically a fake dating book. It looks really cute. The author is Texan. The book happens in Texas, so the author is not Canadian, so it's technically an international author. I really said book, basically whatever book on my bookshelf, because I mean I do read from Canadian authors, but I just mostly borrow them from my libraries because they have a lot of Canadian authors since they have like a budget to buy, like they probably have like a quota to meet for Canadian authors. Okay, the 15th and final prompt is Small Town Trope. Okay, so I have already decided which book it's gonna be, and it's gonna be, I think the book, forgot what the name of the book is, but I'll just put it up here. It's the first book from the Calamity Montana series. It is the, I forgot what the name of the author is, but it's like, I think the book are like Reckless, Heartless, there's a bunch of them, but yeah, basically I'm excited to read this book. I want to read the entire series actually in the upcoming month. I have a lot of like videos that are coming out, that I'm filming, because I'm actually going to be away and unable to film videos for 2 weeks in the month of August, so I'm basically filming a bunch of videos so I can still upload during those 2 weeks. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, doing all that stuff. Also checking out all my other socials, which are in the link tree in the description of this video. As always, if there's a book, if you are an author and you want me to read your book, or if there's a book that you want me to read, I have I'm just gonna try to get more centered. I have my Amazon wishlist in my bio, which I have now newly allowed people to buy me books that aren't on that list, so as you can always go check that out. I also have my Pinterest, which I post more on there now. I have my what else? My Spotify, where I make playlists. I've been making also a lot of playlists recently. So yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. So yeah, bye.